Well, hey everybody, it's Bill here. Wanted to start a video diary of my Alcan trip. Currently on day 4, and we're making pretty good progress. We're somewhere on the Alcan we're north of Fort Nelson right now, heading towards Watson Lake, Yukon, and the road has been awesome so far. I'll get all the other video diaries caught up, but day 1 went from Great Falls to just north of the border of north of Rooseville. That went just fine. The roads were fine. Beautiful weather all the way so far. No real issues, other than one guy tried to screw us over at a camp at Norbury Lake. Don't stay there. The caretaker will try to take your money. They charged us $48 for a campsite with 3 tents and no showers, no nothing, so don't go there. But we stayed at Norbury Lake the first night and then got up the next morning and went through all the national parks. Tomorrow I'll have a map and I'll show you exactly where we went through. I left the maps on the bike, and the bike's about 200 yards and we've been riding all day, so I'll get to that tomorrow. But yeah, so far so good. Day 2, Jasper. We stayed in a campsite in Jasper. It was an RV park, and got a shower and everything. I think that was like $30 or so. Split it 3 ways. And then day 3, we got up and went from Jasper up to Dawson Creek, and we encountered our first rain on day 3, and it was raining on us so bad that we said, when we got to Dawson Creek, we'll snap a couple photos real quick and then get back into a hotel or something we could find. And we stayed at this place called the Lodge Motor Inn. It was a real dump, but for $100 between the 3 of us, we got a shower and a roof over our head, and woke up to scattered showers on this morning, and being day 4 here. Rode about on and off 10-15 minutes at a time going north from Dawson Creek, and that's when things started getting very interesting. We've seen about 12 bears, and one we don't have on film, but it did happen. We were pulled over to the side of the road just out north of Fort Nelson about an hour and a half ago, and 2 bears came charging down a mountain about 150 yards from us, crossed the road right into the pull-off we were in, and then ducked down into the trees, and didn't know if they were going to come back up and charge us or if they were going to go ahead and just stay down in the bottoms there. But definitely a mama and a baby bear situation we didn't want to get ourselves into, and that's why we have this bear spray. Much rather have a 500 Smith & Wesson right now, but the laws are the laws, so we have to follow those. Also, highly recommend this little booger. You might see it smoking here off camera, but this is a Thermacell mosquito repellent, and it definitely works. It's running right now, and I've had mosquitoes about the size of horses landing on me. So once you get north of Dawson Creek, things turn real good as far as the ride. The roads are fine. They're beautiful so far, and a couple bumps, but nothing to be too worried about. Keep it down about 65, 70 and you'll be fine. You can really tell north of Dawson Creek things get interesting. You have vast spaces of nothing. We got some photos that you could probably see 70-80 miles of nothing but forest. If someone's been down in there, they're nuts, because it just goes and goes and goes of nothing. And that's what this trip's all about, is getting out here and exploring and seeing different things. As far as equipment wise, the bikes have been going fine. There has been 0 issues. Brian's got some latch issue on his Goldwing, but we fix it every once in a while. No problems. The V-Stroms are running strong. Haven't used any oil to speak of. All the boxes, the accessories have been working great. The only thing I have had an issue with is my Cardo Scala Rider intercom system with Sam. For some reason this morning one speaker went out, and it's hard to hear with one speaker out right now. So if you were to get one of those, I highly recommend just making sure it works for about a week before you go, because I don't know if I'll get that back or not until we get to Fairbanks. Even if I get to Fairbanks, it might not. So, but so far so good. We're somewhere between Fort Nelson and Watson Lake. I'll keep doing a video diary because I think it's worth it, and I'll start describing photos here shortly. Thanks.